Big one here. Caesar 4.25.3. We've got a speech down here. Ooh, got some quotes, and I'll show you what's going on in here a little bit later. And while our soldiers were hesitating, oh, nice. Ablative absolute here. And this one's a little different from the rest because this participle is not a perfect passive participle. This is present active. Yeah, present active participle. Remember, those guys have third declension endings there. So cunctantibus, you got the nt at the end of the stem there. Cunctor is a deponent verb that means to hesitate. We have no derivatives from that verb. While our men were hesitating, I actually like to think of like a kunkt, 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 kunkt. That's a sound that I associate with cunctor, to hesitate. I know that's really weird, but that's the way it is. Hesitating most of all because of the depth of the sea. Altitude is a funny word because, of course, it means altitude, but also means depth. And altus can mean high or deep because of the depth of the sea. Now, this qui, who, refers back to Melitibus. There's your antecedent there. Plural. Masculine. So the relative pronoun agrees with its antecedent in number and gender. However, its case is determined by its function in its own clause. So Melitibus is ablative, but qui is nominative because it's the subject. Okay? Which was carrying the eagle of the 10th Legion. All right. So, and actually, there should be an N there. Fere bont. That should be plural there, because qui is nominative plural. Having called upon the gods. Now, you might wonder, who is this obtestatus? This is Caesar. He's talking here. So, this is the PPP, perfect passive participle. It's also a deponent verb, obtestor, to call as witness or invoke, calling upon the gods that this enterprise should come out well for the legion. Jump, says he. And this is, oh boy, imperative. We do not see this very much, which is interesting since Caesar is a commander. We see lots of indirect commands, but we rarely see an actual command. But there it is, plural imperative. Jump, says he. My fellow officers. All right, unless you want, that's second plural. Funny looking thing, because Wolo's irregular. Unless you want to surrender, present active infinitive. Present active infinitive. Complementary infinitive, because Wolo really has no force of its own. It has to have a complementary infinitive. Unless you want to hand over or surrender the eagle to the enemy. And we're going to talk about what is the eagle? What does the eagle mean in class? So you will already have discussed that. Notice my use of the future perfect tense. You will already have discussed the eagle in class. I certainly will have discharged. Oh, look at that. Future perfect. Active indicative. Just like I use the future perfect. I certainly will have discharged my duty. And see, this is one of those sandwiching effects here. Modifier here, noun here, and all the, turkey and salami and cheese in here. It's the hoagie effect. I will have discharged my duty to the Republic and to the Empire. These are the words of Caesar. So we've got great stuff going on in here. We've got the eagle here, the aquila, the golden standards that every legion carried forth into battle. Then we have an imperative. We have a command from the commander himself. He invokes the gods. So we have religion in the mix. That's always volatile. And then we have the eagle, a symbol to the army to fight.